Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Voters across mid-Michigan will decide local bonds, proposals, and other millages that will affect their communities for years to come. Among the more high-profile millages, the one that will decide the fate of the police department in Genesee County's Gaines Township. Officers turned their gear in April 1st when funding ran out, and if today's millage fails to pass, the department will officially dissolve.
It's rough for all of us. I mean, I've heard from every officer today, what do you think is going to happen? You know, and all I can tell them is we got to wait till the vote. We have our supporters and we have our detractors. They both feel very passionately about it. So I really don't know yet.
If the agency dissolves, protection would then fall to the sheriff's office. New details now. Saginaw police have released the name of the victim shot and killed at a house party early Monday morning. Police say 29-year-old DeMarco Baskin of Saginaw died from his injuries after shots rang out at a birthday party, sending people running for safety. 4 others were shot and treated at a hospital. At this time, there are no suspects. Brian Higgins, the Wisconsin man charged in the alleged kidnapping plot of Governor Gretchen Whitmer, has been extradited and arraigned. Attorney General Dana Nessel announced Higgins was arraigned from the Antrim County Jail this afternoon and charged with providing material support of an act of terrorism, which is a 20-year felony. Higgins was extradited from Wisconsin after withdrawing his extradition appeal. His bond was set at $100,000. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Thanks very much, Meg. It was a second day in a row of gray skies here across the state today, but we're going to change that as we head into at least the middle of the work week. It's not going to be a prolonged change, but we'll get some sun back into our skies nonetheless. As here on the First 1-5 Sky Tracker tonight, we have an area of low pressure just east of the state. It's going to pull away from us into the overnight period. These clouds will manage to hang on for the majority of the night, but then you see some of this breakup of the clouds that we have over Wisconsin. That's a drier air mass that's going to start to filter in across the state into tomorrow, backed by even more dry air here in the central U.S. That'll at least give us some sunshine for predominantly the second half of our Wednesday. Before then, for the second half of the work week, we see this area of low pressure and a new frontal system emerge from the Rockies, head toward the Great Lakes, and give us a more showery, chillier pattern as we head toward Thursday and Friday. In the near term, though, hour-by-hour forecast for this evening, 8 o'clock to midnight, not showing a dramatic amount of change. I think some of this clearing is a little optimistic, but a clear break or two certainly can't be ruled out. Generally cloudy skies hanging on into the morning commute on Wednesday, and you see some of these isolated green blips here, just indicating the possibility for a stray sprinkle or two. We're not talking disruptive or terribly impactful wet weather, just more nuisance variety, if anything at all. That'll continue to work southeast over the course of the first half of the day. By lunchtime, a lot of us along and west of I-75 are beginning to see the clouds break up, if not clear completely, and that clearing will continue to work southeast, with most of us back to mostly sunny skies by the time we hit 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and everybody getting their fair share at some breezy sunshine just in time for dinner time tomorrow evening. Before then, all of around midnight tomorrow night, the clouds start to stream back on in. It's going to be brief, but it's better than nothing. 40 degrees, your overnight low temp for tonight under mostly cloudy skies, a few stray sprinkles possible. Heading into tomorrow, a breezy 58-degree high with increasing sunshine during the afternoon. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then in your First 1-5 7-day forecast, there's that chillier, showery turn that things take on Thursday and Friday with that next system that we're tracking over the Rockies tonight. Highs on Thursday and Friday will be limited to the low and middle 50s, but we'll start to improve a little bit for the upcoming weekend. Saturday sees a mix of sun and clouds. 58 the high, and then the chance for some rain predominantly south of the Tri-Cities on Mother's Day, but high temps inching closer to 60 degrees.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.